The PGA Championship continued today in Louisville, Kentucky, but it was the chaos before anyone teed off that has everyone talking online. The world #1 ranked golfer and Masters champion Scottie Scheffler was taken away in handcuffs after being arrested just as he was arriving at the course this morning.
My situation will get handled. It was just it was a chaotic situation and a big misunderstanding. I did spend some time stretching in a jail cell. That was a first for me. You know, that was part of my warm-up. I was just sitting there waiting, and you know, I started going through my warm-up. I felt like there was a chance I may be able to still come out here and play, and so I started going through my routine. I tried to get my heart rate down as much as I could today, but like I said, you know, I still feel like my head's spinning a little bit. But yeah, I was fortunate to be able to make it back out and play some golf today.
All right, let's get into the chaos. Our Trending Now podcast host and producer Louis Bucko joins us, and Louis Scheffler, who did make it back in time for his tee off, is facing some pretty serious charges.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. Scheffler was arrested for second-degree assault of a police officer, which is a felony, third-degree criminal mischief, reckless driving, and not following police directions. Scottie Scheffler arrived to the first tee at Valhalla Golf Club to a rousing ovation to begin his second round at the PGA Championship this morning. But hours earlier, a much different story, being detained by police and taken away in handcuffs by Louisville Metro Police. The arrest unrelated to a fatal accident involving a pedestrian and shuttle bus early this morning that caused the second round to be delayed by more than an hour. Now, according to ESPN's Jeff Darlington, who witnessed and filmed the arrest, Scheffler was trying to gain access to the course when he drove in the opposite lane to avoid the heavy traffic caused by the earlier accident. According to a Louisville Metro Police Department report, Scheffler, quote, refused to comply and accelerated forward, dragging a detective to the ground, causing injuries to his wrist and knee. Police say Scheffler is being charged with felony second-degree assault on a police officer, third-degree criminal mischief, reckless driving, and disregarding signals from officers directing traffic. Scheffler posting this statement to his Instagram story, saying in part, "It was a very chaotic situation, considering the tragic accident that had occurred earlier, and there was a big misunderstanding of what I thought I was being asked to do. I never intended to disregard any of the instructions." Speaking outside the court, Scheffler's lawyer, Steve Romine, says his client would cooperate fully with the police, but called the arrest a big misunderstanding.
We'll just let it all play out. That's the extent of what we know. It's moving pretty fast at this time, but we'll litigate the case as it comes.
How long was he in Allen?
That's all I got, guys.
Scheffler was booked at 7:28 a.m. but was released by police and returned to the course just after 9 a.m. The 27-year-old is coming off 4 victories in his last 5 tournaments, including his second Masters title. He currently sits first in both the PGA Tour's FedEx Cup points list and the PGA Tour official money list for this season, earning nearly $19 million in winnings, more than the second and third player combined. He wasn't home in Dallas the last 3 weeks, waiting on the birth of his first child, a son that was born May 8th. Now, the arrest not seeming to rattle Scheffler when it comes to his game. He shot a 5 under today and sits 3 shots back of leader Xander Schauffele heading into the weekend.